fun things planned with the culmination of our great 8th grade versus staff volleyball game on Friday. We're all looking forward to that. But before our week begins, we have a special surprise that we would like to share. And so if you can just bear with us for a little bit longer, I would like to introduce two special guests that have come to our school who would like to speak with you. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Castro and Camilla to Cranbury School.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Wet and cold, right? Well, you don't know me, but my name is Jorge Castro, and I am from Argentina. A long time ago, when I was a teenager, I was 17 at the time, I came to the United States as an AFS exchange student. I went to high school. I spent my year in the state of Michigan. I learned a lot about life in the United States, and I began to see many new opportunities out there in the world that I had not yet discovered. My AFS experience truly changed me. Later on, I went to live in France, and then later I returned to the United States. And now I am the president of AFS USA. I am proof, I believe, that AFS changes lives, and that is why I am here today, to change someone's life here at the Cranbury School. You see, AFS believes that young students can do incredible things. And we have made it our goal to give them opportunities to see the world and discover what they are truly capable of. Starting at age 13, you can go to another country for 2 weeks to discover a new culture and take part in a project that helps to serve the global community. We call these programs AFS Global Prep because they prepare you to become a citizen of the world. And incidentally, not long ago, one of the students here at the Cranbury School entered a competition to win the chance to go on one of these programs for free and to carry out his own volunteer project abroad. The contest, which we called AFS Project Change, asked students around the country to tell us their idea for a volunteer project that could have a meaningful impact abroad. And I want to tell you that we received outstanding submissions from 500 students across the USA, many as old as 18. Yet today, I am happy to announce that one of your 14-year-old classmates has been chosen as the grand prize winner. He will be receiving a full scholarship to travel to Russia this coming summer on an AFS Global Prep program and make his vision for change come to life. Please join me in congratulating Sam Harshbarger.
Shenko and Mrs. Fernandez are going to get up and say some words about Sam now.
I want to first start by saying what a fantastic morning this has been. Not only to see all of these students work their hardest this morning with an audience of their peers who truly care about how well they do, and adults, teachers, our community who support everything that our students do every day. But it isn't every day that we get to honor one of our students for dreaming big and acting on it. And that's what Sam did here today. As the Student Council President, Sam has made it his mission to make sure that everybody finds their voice. And his project is all about people in Russia, cultures in Russia, who may be losing their voice. He wants to make sure that those voices remain heard for the rest of time. And so he had an idea, he made it an essay, he turned it into a project that can change people's lives. And I was going to read Sam's essay to you, and for those of you who voted for Sam, thank you so much for doing that for him, because that made the difference. So thank you. However, if Sam is willing, I did print a copy of his project, and I would like Sam to use his voice to share with you what that project would be. Would that be okay?
Here it is. Russia is a diverse country. Besides the Slavic Russians, an astoundingly varied group of people call Russia home. Sadly, these distinct cultures and people are losing more and more of their unique identities. My goal in the Russian Federation will be to provide a platform for the multitude of largely unrepresented people within Russia via a website that would enable their legends, traditions, and artwork to be viewed by the global community. The issue matters to me because I have always been a student of the ways of the people of the world. I am a strong supporter of Native American rights and religious freedom movements, particularly in Tibet and the Islamic Republic of Iran. Looking around the world, minority civilizations, for example, Native America, Karelia, are being assimilated into a larger nation sphere. This is a horrible loss of cultural diversity, and I would like to work against this assimilatory tide to save and share these unique manifestations of the human spirit, especially in such a culturally diverse nation like the Russian Federation. The vehicle of a website would be a great way to preserve the culture of these people. One group of people who could benefit from an online cultural archive is the Azorians. The Azorians are the indigenous people of Ingria, a region in Russia in which the city of St. Petersburg is located. During the 500 years of conflicts over their land between the Baltic states, Russia, and Sweden, they have been gradually assimilated in the cultural sphere of the Russian Federation. This website could offer them a chance to record their remaining knowledge of their language and traditions for future generations. An example of a venture similar to mine is Before They Pass Away, a collection by British photographer Jimmy Nelson. Through his website, Nelson shows photographs of his journeys to faraway corners of the earth in pursuit of photographing and recording the ways of peoples whose culture is in danger of extinction. His work is an unparalleled record of the attire, customs, and anecdotes of dying cultures. My website's goal will be to show the world the beauty of these forgotten cultures like Jimmy Nelson has done to the indigenous people of the 15 countries, including Russia, he has visited and documented. But in order to create a platform like this, I need primary sources only present in a country like the Russian Federation to make it happen. In summary, being able to go to Russia and work on this project to catalog and conserve culture on the internet is a task that I will be very passionate in working on. I believe that by collecting this information, I will be retaining these people's memories for all of humankind to celebrate. All people deserve to be heard.
like to congratulate Sam and his family who are here today with us, and I would like to invite Mrs. Fernandez up to the podium.
Surprise! Right. I am beyond thrilled to be representing Team Social Studies to congratulate our Sam, or as I call him, my Sammy J, on this amazing honor. Truly, I know I speak for the entire faculty and student body when I say we could not be prouder. You did it, Sam. Your passion, curiosity, and enthusiasm for learning transcended off the pages of your beautifully written essay to the hearts of its readers, and you were the clear winner of this national contest. Sam, as your teacher for the last 2 years, I am bursting with pride. This has been one hard secret to keep from you and all of your peers who have supported you throughout this remarkable journey. And all those days you were checking in my classroom if you won, I already knew you did. It was so hard. As my period 9 7th graders from last year, or my 4th period 8th graders from this year can tell you, having Sammy J in class is a tremendous asset for both the students and myself. He brings with him a wealth of knowledge, acceptance of all cultures and people, and a beautiful, heartwarming message of peace and love amongst all men. It's a class. Sam is always happy and willing to share his knowledge and passions with all of us. This came in quite handy last year when we were studying world cultures. Sam would share with me tribal music and gorgeous art from all corners of the world. He would love to tell his classmates stories from the places he had traveled to. Best perk for me is that Sam loves to share his chocolate from around the world with me. Sam's love of culture and his passion for preserving indigenous cultures is truly remarkable. Last year, he shared with me the website that served as his motivation for his contest application. The website and book are called Before They Pass Away, and it's a gorgeous photojournalistic journey of many indigenous people by British photographer Jimmy Nelson. I love looking at the faces of those people around the world and love looking at Sam's face as he talks about them. Sam, you truly deserve this amazing honor. To think that you'll get to meet, interview, and shake hands with the indigenous people in Russia, your true passion is just so incredibly overwhelming. At the age of 14, you'll be documenting memories for the entire world. Sam, this is it. You're living your dream, and we're all vicariously going to do it with you. My Sammy J, so many people are cynical of the future and what it holds, but I am convinced with amazing young people with you at the helm, our world will be a more caring, loving, respectful place where all of, to quote your application essay, humankind will be celebrated. Congratulations, and as my people say, mazel tov, baby. I'm so proud of you.
One second. We're not quite done yet. So there's just one last thing, and then I promise you guys can get back to class. Very exciting, I know. So I just want to say a word about teachers, because they are so important in inspiring students just like you to pursue your goals and to think critically about the world around you. So when Sam applied for Project Change, we asked him to pick one teacher who was his inspiration here at Cranbury School, and which one inspired him. And he told us that he worked very closely with one particular teacher when developing this volunteer program to Russia. And so we would like to invite Mrs. Fernandez to join Sam on his journey to Russia as our gift to her for helping to shape our young change makers. So please join me in recognizing Mrs. Fernandez as well. thank all of the staff and students at Cranbury School for your warm reception and for your enthusiasm. We hope to see many of you joining AFS in the coming years as we seek to change lives and make the world a better place for everyone. So thank you again. Have a great day.